You know, when I unbutton my shirt just a little bit, I don't see what I want to see. And no, I'm not looking for bulging pecs. Believe me, that ship sailed a long time ago. What I'm looking for, just peeking out of the top, is an S, like Superman. Only my S would stand for super Christian, because that's what I really want to be, a super Christian. I think I see an S on other people's chests, but then when I spend any significant time with them, I realize that their S disappears. It fades away, just like Fred fades away when he's finished with his song. There it goes, and it's not coming back. And I discover that they're just regular humans like I am. So where can we find the super Christian? The answer is nowhere. They don't exist, because the only person who ever could have an S rightly put on their chest would be Jesus himself, because S stands for super, and super means above. Superscript is above the line. Superpower is above normal power. Only Jesus is above all else. Only he and his name is exalted above everything else. So here's the good news. And the good news is this: Jesus is not looking for an S. Jesus is not looking for an S on your chest or on mine. So that means he's not shocked when he doesn't find one. It isn't as if he looks and says, well, wait just a minute, I know if I look harder, I'll find it here somewhere. No. And you know why he isn't looking for it? Because he knows our frames. So we should ease up on ourselves a little. And by that, I don't mean that we should let ourselves off the hook from being faithful disciples and followers of Christ. We should never want off of that hook, because that hook is what makes life beautiful and meaningful for us. But we do need to consider what a faithful disciple and faithful follower looks like. Are they supposed to have an S? That's the issue, and that's what I want us to consider this morning. What is Jesus looking for from us? I want us to set right expectations for ourselves. So I'm going to stop the video now and ask you to just consider these questions. Do you want an S on your chest? Do you seek to put one there? Do you think you should have one there? And why do you want an S in the first place? Interesting things to think about. And once you've done that, I'm going to ask you once again to read the passage for yourself. It's the same one at which we looked last week, John chapter 21, verses 18 and 19. So when you've thought about some of those questions and the S word, and after you've read the passage, let's come back together and start going through these verses together this morning.